Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is the Champions League Diary, the headquarters of all Champions League related news, being the preview, review, statistics, analysis, each and every single thing you need to know about the Champions League. Today we'll be giving you a very good predictions and possible outcome of this next week's Champions League encounter. If you're new here and you're a fan of the Champions League as well as a betting fan, please consider subscribing and clicking on the notification bell icon, because each and every single Champions League game I come out with the betting prediction due to the history and statistics. These are not fixed matches. They are not fixed matches. I'll come out with a predicted scoreline due to the history behind them and the statistics and their style of play. So if this is something you're interested in, please subscribe. And you're a fan of the Champions League, after every Champions League game here, we come here to discuss the good and the bad of the Champions League, and we react to the outcome of this game. So if this is something you like, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. Because last week's Champions League game was really shocking, because we saw a result that we were not expecting. Starting off from Barcelona against PSG, the match ended up in Barcelona scoring 1 against PSG's 4. We saw how Kylian Mbappe really exploited the weakness of Barcelona defense. When you go to RB Leipzig versus Liverpool, although Liverpool were struggling in the EPO, they managed to win 2-0 over RB Leipzig. Sevilla stayed at Sevilla and they lost 3-2 to Borussia Dortmund thanks to Erling Haaland's brace. Porto scored 2 goals to Juventus 1, and that game have been a lot of controversies because of the last-minute penalty that Ronaldo was appealing to the referee to determine that it was a penalty, but the referee actually ignored. And if you are watching this video, let me know in the comment section, do you think that ball was actually a penalty or it wasn't a penalty? Because there've been a lot of speculation going on in the media as well as social media as well. There've been a lot of people saying that game, the last minute, and then there should be a penalty given to Ronaldo, and a lot of people were saying it was really not that difficult tackle on Ronaldo and it shouldn't be penalty. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Now, this week's Champions League features Atletico Madrid going against Chelsea, Lazio versus Bayern Munich, Atlanta versus Real Madrid, and Borussia Mönchengladbach against Manchester City. This is going to be an interesting one. The first day on Tuesday is going to be Atletico versus Chelsea and Lazio versus Bayern Munich. Now, let's check Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid. Now, immediately when the draw came out, a lot of people wrote Chelsea off, because as at that time, Atletico Madrid were in a very good form. They were unbeaten in the Spanish La Liga, although they lost to Real Madrid 2-0. And after that, they've been consistent. But we realized since that draw, Chelsea were not performing. But right now, they've changed managers. Frank Lampard bid goodbye to the team, and now Thomas Tuchel, formerly of Borussia Dortmund, formerly of PSG, have taken in charge of the team, and he has not lost a single game. As I'm recording this video, they have a game against Southampton. I don't know how that game is going to be, but Thomas Tuchel has been really good, and he has shown a lot of promises to Chelsea fans around the world, and they are all happy. Chelsea are right now, they are 4th in the EPL. They've gone 5 games unbeaten, and it's really nice how Thomas Tuchel have transformed this Chelsea team. He's using the same players that were on the bench. He have included players like Jorginho, players like Marcos Alonso, who were not getting playing time under Frank Lampard, and he's actually giving them play time. The first game Marcos Alonso played, with how we all witnessed a brilliant goal he scored. So these are kind of changes happening in the Chelsea team. Now, moving on to the Atletico Madrid, they are still on top of the La Liga, but they've dropped 2 crucial points. In midweek they drew 2 games which were all really unexpected. We know how Luis Suarez is actually on form, so this tie is going to be a very difficult to decide. But I'm sure this tie is going to end in a 2-2 draw for each side. I think this is going to end in a draw, either 2-2 or 1-1. I don't see any side qualifying, so my prediction for this tie is going to be a draw. Now, moving on to Bayern Munich versus Lazio. Bayern Munich are first in the Bundesliga. Lewandowski this season have scored 25 goals. Yes, he has scored 25 goals in the Bundesliga. He is not going down. Last season, we saw how brilliant and clinical he was. And whenever you see Lewandowski on form like that, you know it's a threat to any opponent that he faces. Although this year's Champions League, he has not been scoring goals, but it takes like a couple of games for him to come back, and I will not be surprised to see his name on the score sheet. When you check Lazio, they are 7th in the Italian Serie A, with Immobile scoring 14 goals goals this season. It's been a really tough season for them because they are seventh, whereby under normal circumstances they should be in the third, fourth, fifth race, fighting for the top four in the European League spots. But this season they are seventh, which is not good for them. And they've struggled against the big opponent in the Serie A. I don't see Lazio winning this tie. Although remember when they were playing home against Borussia Dortmund in the group stages, they managed to pull a very, very sensational win against Dortmund. But I don't think Lazio can win this game. I'm going to go for Bayern Munich 4, Lazio 1. Now, the third game is going to be Atlanta versus Real Madrid. This is going to be a crucial game because Real Madrid, they've won the Champions League more than any team can boast of. And right now, they're in a good streak. Well, they were down, but now they are picking up momentum. They've been scoring goals. Although the player with most goals in the team, Karim Mustafa Benzema, has only 12 goals in the Spanish La Liga, which doesn't speak a lot about them. We all know about the injury problem of Eden Hazard. He has been struggling with injury since he joined Real Madrid, and I'm not sure he will be available for this particular tie. If he is, good news for Real Madrid fans. But when you check the statistics of Atlanta, they've struggled against the big teams in the Serie A. We saw how they struggle against Inter Milan and a whole lot of teams. So I'm not going to go for Atlanta to win this game. I think with the confidence and pedigree, the rapport of Real Madrid are going to win this game 2-0. Now, the last game of the night is going to be Manchester City coming against Borussia Mönchengladbach. This, according to a lot of people, this is a done deal for Manchester City. A lot of people have been complaining why Manchester City are always been given the easy draw. I don't think this is an easy draw. We saw how clinical Mönchengladbach were in their group stages, how they fought against Inter Milan and Real Madrid, beating Real Madrid 2-0. So Mönchengladbach are a very good side. But when you check the Bundesliga, they are seventh as to Manchester City's first in the EPL. Manchester City have gone 17 games unbeaten. They've not drawn any game. They are just unbeaten. So this is a good side. When you see Pep Guardiola's side improving right now, this is really good news for all the Manchester City fans. And one thing that has really changed in this Manchester City setup is their defense. They have been really solid in the defense. They don't concede a lot of goals, although they score a lot of goals. We all know Kunduan as well as Foden are in good form, scoring goals games after games. Real Mahrez and they are all scoring a lot of goals. So Manchester City stand tall. But when you check the statistics of Mönchengladbach in the Bundesliga, they've managed to beat all the big teams. Yes, they won 3-2 against Bayern Munich. They won 2-0 against Borussia Dortmund. They played 2-1 against RB Leipzig. They've been really good when they are playing against the best side in the Bundesliga. I don't know how that is going to reflect in this particular fixture, but I don't think Mönchengladbach can win this game. It's going to be a whole Manchester City day there. I'll go for Manchester City 4, Mönchengladbach 0. So these are my predictions. If you have any comment, you have anything you want to tell me, please consider leaving them in the comment section. And if anything you say in the comment section, I'll do well to reply to all your comment in the section there. If you think these predictions are not right, let me know your predictions in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you really enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next fixture. Thank you. Hello.